Hi guys, so today I'm going to do some adjustment to my Rollerblade Twister Edge. It's going to be adjustment of the frame. I will explain a bit why I do this, how I do this, and what is the result. One good thing about the skate is that you can adjust the frame a little bit, so you can move it a little bit to the left or to the right. And you can see on this little demonstration that sometimes you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable because your foot can be bending a little bit to the outside or to the inside, and you feel like you have to bend your foot the other direction all the time, and that actually is something that is happening for me. I feel like my feet are bending a little bit on the outer edges. I feel like it's not completely straight. And especially the right foot, I know that feet are not completely symmetrical, so my right foot is a little bit more annoying than the left one, so I decided to try that for the first time in my life, to adjust the frame on the skates. This is really first time I'm doing that. I have no idea for now how to do that, but we will go through that together and I will show you. I will also reflect on the result of this procedure, and then we will see if that is something that helps. I'm actually convinced that will help me, and I decided to make some other adjustments to the skate later that will probably also help me feel more comfortable. But about that I will probably tell in future. Today I only will focus on adjustment of the frame. So let's go. Now I will show you my magic box. There is some stuff that I had from my skates. When I bought my skates I had spare laces. Also I had a brake, which I never used and I'm never going to. And there is also a set of spacers. I have a tool that I will need, I guess, for the procedure. Also I have a lot of different kinds of wheels. Also I have the Sibas I mentioned in one of my videos that didn't work well with Rollerblade Twister Edge, so they're also doing funny noise when you shake it. That's why I actually dislike it so much, because it's very noisy and it doesn't sound good. It doesn't work well with the spacers for the skates. Anyway, I think I only need this thing, the thing that you usually use for removing the wheels. So the adjustment I'm going to make is called lateral adjustment, which means that the frame will be moved to the side. So I believe I will have to remove some wheels in order to have access to remove the frame there, but that's fine. Let's do that. First time I'm doing that on camera. This is a little bit weird. It feels a bit weird. Okay, now I think I will have access to this thing. I think I have another one here. Yeah, right under this wheel. I will also remove this wheel for now. Oh, so I have access now to this thing here and this one here. I will only need to unscrew it a little bit, then carefully move the frame on both sides, and then yeah, screw it back, easy like that. So let's try that. Ooh, that's tight. I think it shouldn't go too far away. I think I already will be able to move it. That's true, yeah, I will be able to move it. So I will not unscrew it further. I will go for this one now. Actually, I think I'll need to remove one more wheel. Yeah, for now I will remove this wheel because it's also on my way. Now I have access to this thing. Ah, that's tight. I only have to untighten it a little bit. Okay, let's try to untighten it. So now I can move it way too much. Also, I cut my finger. Be careful with these frames. Okay. So my foot is bending like that. That means that the frame has to go this direction as well. a bit to the outside. It was in the middle. Now it should be a little bit further, like that. Like that. I will not go all the way to the side. I will just try to start with a small movement and then see if it works for me. So I cut my finger with the frame. You should keep in mind that the frame is sharp, so that's fine, that is not serious, nothing bad, but be careful. I learned from that today, but that happens sometimes, so no worries, no worries. So again, I will adjust it. Okay, I have my key in. Now I can move this thing a bit and tighten it a bit. Okay, very good. Very good. So here I will tighten it in this position. Maybe that's a little bit too far, maybe like that. Now I understand I should have removed all the wheels before I started. That would have made my life easier. Yeah, this is exactly in the position I wanted it to be. And I guess same here. I will just tighten it a bit more. I think now it's not moving. Maybe I will tighten it even more, because I have to trust my frame. I have to rely on it. Yeah, the frame is adjusted. This is the left one. I will need to do the same for the right one. But first I will put back my wheels. If I'm already replacing some wheels, I will put the biggest one on the front. I will have to clean the house again after this. Okay. Yep, this one is ready. The frame is adjusted. Let's do the same to the other one. And as I learned from the first one, I will remove all the wheels. That will make my life a lot easier. Because removing the wheels on this skate is way easier than on fitness skate. And just unscrew it from one side and that's it. I will be more careful this time to not hurt my finger. By the way, I know somebody asked me in comments one time about ventilation in this case, and somebody mentioned that it's not present in Rollerblade Twister Edge. I must say that is not true. It has one on the bottom, and if you happen to skate in a little bit wet weather, it happened to me a couple of times, you will see the traces of the weather on your socks. Okay, you see, by default is right in the middle. I will adjust it same, a little bit to the outer edge. Ah, that is tight. Okay. I managed. Okay, one is unscrewed a bit. Okay, that will be another challenge to unscrew this one, because they're so tight. I'm afraid that I will break it when I'm pushing so hard. For this one I may need to ask my boyfriend to push a bit. Yes. Okay, I managed. I had to take it offline because I had to push from different angle. Anyway, now Now we can adjust it a bit. As you can see, I can move it to the left. Yeah, I think this will be good enough. So let's just tighten it now. Okay, now this one. Yes, I'm still a little bit like in the middle, so I'll just move it a bit more. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. And I moved it a little bit further here on purpose on the right foot, because my right foot is a little bit, it feels a bit different, and I believe it's bending more than the left one, so I'll just try to tighten it a bit more now. As much as I can actually, because both of them are adjusted. I think that's a bit too much. Perfect. Okay, now it's ready. I'm going to place the wheels back. I think this one deserves to be on the front now. Alright, I think that's ready. I think it's ready. Let's now try how that feels. So, you know, I'm afraid that my muscle memory is already used to some adjustment, and everything that I know is already based on this muscle memory. And now it will feel different. And I'm afraid that I will have to relearn some things maybe, because I will have to reteach my muscle memory based on this new adjustment. So let's see how that goes. Maybe that won't take much time. Now it feels completely normal. It doesn't feel like a lot has changed. I feel a lot of difference in stability though. I feel it is more straight. I want to go on a real skating session and see how it feels now. Honestly, it feels a bit more stable than it used to be. I can still trust my feet, I can still trust the frame, and I feel comfortable. Maybe even a bit more comfortable than I used to. So guys, in this video we went together through adjustment of the frame, lateral adjustment. I think that will make me feel better. I tried now my skates, as you have seen, and I feel more stable. I think that is a little bit more reliable, because recently I felt like I couldn't trust my feet completely, like 100%. And if that doesn't help, I will try a different liner. Some people suggested previously in the comments. So I'm going to see what I can do around with my skate, and I really enjoy that because it makes it like more customized for myself, makes it really mine. I like that it already made a bit of change for how I feel standing on them, and once I can skate again I will show you how that feels on the street as well. I will tell you about that, and I hope that video helps you too. You saw how I did it first time and it didn't go completely smooth, but that's fine, and I hope my experience helped you in some way as well. I'm really curious to know if it helped you. And yeah, just tell me about your experience and let's share information. Okay guys, see you soon. Happy skating!